We both raved about how amazing these BootCut jeggings are from Diane Gilman. We're going to do the colors. We'll do the sizes, extra small through 3X. We have petite, average, and tall lengths, and the most amazing array of colors tonight, too.
So we have chambray, of course, the indigo that I'm wearing, which has this incredible whiskering on it, done by hand. You've got on that gorgeous shade of paper white. Here is that beautiful equestrian khaki. Actually, if we can run the animation of the colors, it probably is easier than us picking all of them up. But you've also got your fashion colors of red and sailor blue. So if you want to go for your basics, you definitely have those. Here is the whole deal. It's called SuperStretch. It is a revolution in denim. Up to 6 inches of stretch in just the normal waistband. Up to 10+ inches of stretch in the hips. That stretch goes all through the clothing. It is innovative. It is a unique weave that gets the stretch going. And you've got it in long combed cotton, rayon, which is a total buzzword in high-end denim. And then, of course, we put in nylon for stretch and recovery and spandex.
Look at this. You know what it all is? It is heaven in a pant. That's what it is. It is the miracle pant. It's the one that you'll say, oh my gosh, where have you been, my darling, all my life? I'm wearing you every day.
So this comes very easily in extra small through extra large up to 3X. And what is it that is so unique about this? It is the 3.5-inch contoured, curved waistband, no bulk of a front zipper or front closure or belt loops, no pocket bags, real coin pocket to the back, real shaping yoke, and pockets higher up and tilted in. It is this amazing contour waist that you simply slip on like an exercise legging, holds you in, sleeks you out, and I still have unbelievable amount of room, and it comes right back again. Now, I'm in my mid-60s. There is no way in the world that I should look this slim, this lean, this sleeked out at my age, but it simply is the fact that we've mixed SuperStretch with the contour waist, and then again, you've got the BootCut. When we first premiered this waist, and it is a customer pick, you all loved it in a skinny. But doesn't it just make sense at this time of year when we are at our heaviest and stodgiest, and you can't really get outdoors and start that exercising and those promises you've made to yourself? Let a garment do it for you. SuperStretch is a renaissance in denim. It is a revolution in a pant leg. Until you've experienced it, you will never believe you could be this comfortable, be this amazingly slim looking. I can really make you the promise that this is going to take a good 10 to 15 pounds off the perception of anybody seeing you. And now, rarely do I show my tummy off because I carry all my weight to the front, but these are simply amazing. And look, I still have more room to go, but it always conforms and comes right back into shape. And that BootCut is our modern BootCut.
The
new
rave
incredible.
BootCut. Yeah. You called these the 3 C's. Why?
Contour, control, comfort. That to me is so, so important. So you've got a curve that conforms to your body and is really sculpted for you. It's 4.5 inches. It gives you a contoured waistline that sleeks you down from tummy through hip. You will never have muffin spill. You will have the slimmest profile you have ever had. And at the same time, it's comfortable beyond belief because you've got no pocket bags that are usually woven and not stretchy, no zipper digging into you, no front button to have to worry about. You've got nothing but comfort, contour, ease of style, and so beautifully done that honestly, this has become a customer pick and a sensation around the world. Wherever we take this, we see the same thing. The other brand,
wow.
Exactly. But that other brand, believe it or not, is almost $200.
Is it really?
And it's a very famous brand.
It looks miserable. It actually looks miserable.
Do you know that the model was, I felt so sorry for her. She was almost in tears. She could barely get the jean on. Oh, and it is a super famous brand that honestly specializes. I just said it to Suzanne.
Oh, it is not.
Yes, in reshaping bodies. But look, that
is unbelievable.
About painful. You don't even want
and that,
to go
by the
there.
way, girls, that's the same model. That is not a larger model than the before.
And she is, I believe, a medium or a large. So we don't use twiglets.
Right, right.
So the other brand was, I think, $180, $187. Now, look at the difference. Her belly's hanging out. Look at ours. And you want to know why? Because we make it the expensive way. We cut that contoured waistband on the bias. That is almost triple, anyone who sews knows, almost triple the amount of fabric. But talk about outstanding. Wow. Talk about,
wait, look at the pockets.
No, forget the pocket. We're way up at the monitor. So you see that seam coming down?
Why did you do that little
tush lifting.
That's what that does.
That is a tushy lift.
I love the tushy lift.
That is a Brazilian tushy lift in a jean.
Build in.
So we have not only sleeked out your tummy, we have not only guaranteed you no muffin spill, we have also lifted your derriere. We've made it look authentic, and you've got to know that the closest comparison out there is way, way over $100. But guess what? You're not going to believe it. That comparison jean, they didn't even cut their waistband on the bias. They put interlining in it so it didn't stretch, so it had to have a side zipper.
Oh, is that why it's got the side zip?
Yeah.
Because you can't get it over your hips.
And the model got her flesh caught in the side zipper. That's why she was in tears.
See, and the reason is these.
Can you imagine?
No, these
paying like 5 times more as much, and you can't even breathe in it.
And guys, it's one of the most famous names in shapewear in the world.
And they've gone into jeans, and
wow.
I just don't think, I mean, I don't think there's any comparison. So let's go over this. This is contouring you. It's controlling you. It is working for you. And it is in the modern boot cut, which is such a beautiful, beautiful silhouette. You can see it on me. When you first got this jean, you got it as a skinny. And you said, gosh, Diane, this is like, I can't believe it. It's my favorite. And you came back for more and more. By the time we found that out, there was no time to redo it as a boot cut, which is the #1 most accepted universal silhouette in denim bottoms around the world until today. But what better time to do it? I can't tell you how bleh. I feel like a piece of limp pasta. Boy, have I been eating it. Let me tell you what. This has got to be the cabin fever month of the year. And then you start to go into spring and you're heavy and you're trying to take the weight off. Let a garment do the work for you. Let it be SuperStretch, which is such an ultimate pleasure to wear against your body as well.
You know your original pull-ons that were the skinny? I wore them so much continuously on the air, I literally had to stop and take them off. It got ridiculous. we do this thing called Shop the Show. So you can go online and you can say, hey, what's the host wearing? And we'll have a lot of HSN stuff on, right? I wore these jeans so often. Finally, the guys who have to do the Shop the Show said, Suze, really stop wearing them at least for a couple days. So I just switched to her other pair of jeans. But that's how much you'll love these.
And here's how easy they are. Here's the other thing I love. We size them because they're as easy as just pulling on a pair of leggings.
Right.
We size them like a legging. Extra small through extra large. 1X, 2X, 3X. SuperStretch.
Which, wait a minute, stop.
What?
That alone is a miracle.
Yeah.
In what looks like a sexy, hip mama jean. Like,
you look, I mean, I got to tell you something, ladies. SuperStretch is a miracle in itself. Not only is the stretch incredible, the weave is year-round. It looks really authentic. This is a denim that never stops working for you. And this is a jean that is the gift that gives on giving. Because your body, let's face it, after a couple of kids, after a few decades on this earth, we could use a little reshaping. It's not, you know, when I was younger, I would work out a way to get into a piece of clothing that I wanted to look good in. Today, I'm grateful to have a piece of clothing that works for me to make me look good. And at the same time, you will never understand how lovely these feel against your skin. They've got everything going for them. That's why we say comfort in the fabric and the stretch, contour in the beautiful shaping of this, which is really sculpted to the body.
Really nice.
I actually fit these jeans out and cut this waistband and put it on me, and I say, I want a little more curve. I want a little more of this or that. So everything is thought out. Everything is perfected, and it was when we did the skinny, and now it's in your #1 most universal, most beloved cut, the boot cut. Why? Because whatever you've got that's funny business going on in your thighs or your hips is balanced out by that 17-inch leg opening. Modern boot cut is a slightly different cut. It fits more beautifully and a little bit leanly through the knee. And then it balances out. So in a year where we're seeing a lot of flare coming back, there's no exaggeration here. This is just a boot cut that's updated for the modern look of the real woman.
I think the best looking gals I've ever seen at a boot cut is when they do a modified boot cut. Like in the celebs, you see those little picky girls, and they just have these custom cut jeans. You know, they're actually made for them, right? Where they've had a seamstress or a tailor literally custom cut the boot cut for their leg.
Totally.
That's, to me, what this exactly feels like. Guess what? For all of us now. It's
so
just,
true.
It's a really fresh, modern, and it balances out all this as well. That's why the boot cut is universally picked as the #1 best silhouette for every
I have to tell you
BODY.
something, too. You know something? Our price does not equate to our quality, which is
so true.
outstanding. How we cut this, which is much more yardage than a regular jean because of the waist and the height, and the way we cut it on the bias. Do you know, just coming back from Europe, Gucci, the entire store and the whole ad campaign for spring, denim, white, chambray, indigo. Went into Valentino, filled with denim, but $2,000 dresses, studded, jeweled. Versace, same thing. There has never been a year that has been stronger for denim. And if you feel left out of the game, if you say, I'm too big, I'm too heavy, I get muffin spilled, my butt's fallen, guess what? That seam in the back lifts you. That contour waist flattens you out in the tummy area and scoops you out in the back and gives you a beautiful curve. Everything about this is a thought-out solution. Let's ask Pam why she ordered it.
Hi, Pam in New Jersey. You're on with Diane Gilman.
Hi, Pam.
Welcome to the Fashion Edit.
Well, hello. How are you ladies tonight?
We're good, and now you are in one of the shopping capitals of America. I've never seen so many malls as New Jersey. It's crazy. You've got a giant mall every quarter mile. What brings you to DG2, and what brought you to the contour waist tonight?
Well, first of all, I love your jeans.
Thank you.
I lost over 70 pounds, and it wasn't the right way because I had so many surgeries. And to go back, to have flashbacks of growing up when I was in my 60s of wearing my jeans. And now, you know, as I got older, after I had my children and 3 cesareans, I was always wearing, you know, the
Right.
stretchy
So
pants.
have you tried SuperStretch yet?
Oh, I have.
Do you
and
love?
then my girlfriend had tried another pair of jeans of yours, and I said to her, I need to try them on, and I tried them on, but they were too big on me. So I said, I know where you got them from. I'm getting them. I must have ordered throughout the week, and when you were on, I must have been getting jeans like every other day. I love them to death.
Oh, good. You're really going to love these.
The best thing of all is my 6-year-old grandson. I love him to death. He's my boyfriend. He feels my pants. He says, Moms, your pants are so soft. They're like pajamas.
I love
there
that.
There you go.
Well, thank you so much.
You, Pam.
I'm wearing the indigo. I'm really loving it. You're going to love the boot cut. And this is truly the Comfort Contour Control Waist is for every woman, every age,
any body
every
type,
height, anybody and everybody. Thank you so much for calling, Pam.
I just got to give everybody an update. We've now sold almost 7,000. We're a few minutes into midnight, which is launching our new day. This is important to understand. The silhouette is done today and today only. That's it. You will never get the silhouette again once it sells out, and you will not get the price again. It will take another year before she's even able to do this.
It actually would take another 11 months.
Easily.
And I've got to tell you something. We were one of only 2 design houses that were able to get SuperStretch and launch it. People, I don't even believe it. People are copying us and trying to get in line ahead of us with this fabric and copying this contour waist at $127, $187. Why? Because SuperStretch is truly a revolution in denim. If you were raised like me, ladies, or like Suzanne, where it was, you wore a Levi's guy's pant.
Absolutely.
And it was rigid. And that's what you thought denim had to be and should be. This is the equivalent of wearing snuggly pajamas. But you look sexy. I mean, did you ever dream to yourself you could get a fabric that retained its shape, had extraordinary stretch, but also was made with long-combed cotton and rayon, and had the most amazing hand feel? Why do we get the gorgeous colors we do? Because the long-combed cotton and the rayon, another natural fiber, are to the outside, and they can saturate themselves in color. The nylon poly, which retains stretch and is also stretchy in itself, and the spandex are to the inside of the fabric. They cannot take any color. That's why you see so many denims with a lot of white striated lines through them. So if in the indigo or the black or the khaki, the red or the sailor blue, you want to wear them to work, you want to wear them in a more dressed up fashion, you've got the most gorgeous colors in these. This, to me, is truly a miracle in a pant leg. You know, I'm in my mid-60s. I got to tell you something. Everyone says, oh, Diane, your legs look like little twigs. Well, yeah, they do, because you know where all the weight went? It went right to my stomach, my upper hip, and my waist is gigantic. So I'm just going to be honest with you. It's girls' night out. I've got a 33.5-inch, I was going to leave the half-inch out, but I'll just say it, natural waist on a good day. I am in an extra small. I've got plenty of room there. I look flat as a pancake in the front, and that is not me. I have no muffin spill. You can see that tummy there, but no muffin spill. This, to me, for me, this is an ideal jean. You know why? Because I wear a lot of tops out and over.
Yep.
I'll dress it up with a blazer. I'll dress it down with a t-shirt, which is our upsell. I'll wear it with a tennis shoe. I like those little platform tennis shoes. Love it with a little bit of a heel. Go out at night with a pump, and this guy just performs and never quits. Now, all day long on the internet, and I'm just looking at our HSN price, this is going to be $10 more. And I guarantee you, you know, you can't be perfect if we sell 95% and there's 5,000 left over. you're going to find women going back and buying more and more at the regular price,
at the full
and they
price.
don't care because this
Yes,
is such a little workhorse for you.
And this is what I always recommend. Get more than one pair, because you get them at home, try them on yourself, because what'll happen is you'll get the one, you'll get it at home and go, oh my gosh, I should have gotten more pairs. And then you'll be more than happy to go back and pay full price. You really will.
So
it's smarter tonight to take advantage of it. We've got your size, we have the colors. I will tell you though, the black and the indigo. So the indigo, that's the one Diane's wearing, and here's the black, are the two most popular right now.
You know what? Have you ever known me not to wear black at a launch?
You know what? That's very true. You always wear black.
Guess what? It's spring. I'm stepping out of my box, ladies. I'm wearing indigo.
Those make you look ridiculously slim.
And I'm not. You know, the truth is, it has
all
been
the way down.
A winter storm every week now for, I think, 5-6 weeks.
Yep.
So
in New York,
what do? You can't get to a grocery store. You take what's in the house. I already gave my Super Bowl recipe. I don't know how many more of these I really want to give away, but I am on a carb tear. I am a carbogenarian. And that's what happens to me in the winter. Where does that weight go? It all goes around the middle. Do you see one bit of muffin spill? And trust me, I'm at least 5 pounds heavier than I should be. Oh, and thank you for doing a close-up. This is like, thank you, Mr. DeMille, for my close-up.
He's proving it.
Look at how much this stretches and how pliant it is. And then again, modern boot cut, most boot cuts are more like a straight leg, and they don't really fit over the knee. But we let this have a little more fit and glide down, and it is incredible. And there again, you see the other brand. Yeah, it's got a little bit of stretch, but SuperStretch, at least double the stretch. Yeah. Then to the back, if we can get to a side view or a back view, ouch to that. Look at how, you know, it's almost like a guy having a beer belly where the waistband has nowhere to go, so your tummy kind of comes out and over. See how our comfort waist, how contoured it is? It's controlling the tummy, and then that diagonal seam going down the backside is actually a tushy lift, lifting you up. And look at the lady on the left, and that poor girl, she's a medium or a large. She's a size 12 in regular store clothes. This was painful, and how insane to put a side zipper in, and yet this is the most comparable
because of the construction. That's how tight the waist is. It was so tight
that
they had to put the zipper in.
That muffin spill is painful.
It starts to make me uncomfortable.
I would never. It made her really uncomfortable. And that jean was 5 times the price.
5 times the price.
And so, you know something? Price doesn't always equate to great quality.
So that's very true.
I think that the difference with DG2 is you've got a female designer, female fit model me, female CEO me, and I'm a philosopher. I'm an inventor. I'm a sculptor. It isn't just about another article of clothing. Sometimes I say fashion schmashin'. Guess what? I need clothes that help me. At a certain age, around 50, my inner me was already screaming, help, help, I've gained weight. I don't know what to do anymore. I was in hide me clothes. But those hide me clothes, everyone looking at you on the street is saying, why is she hiding herself like that? Get back in the game again. Feel good about yourself. Have those compliments come rolling in, and do it in the most comfortable garment you have ever had on your body. And when could you ever make that statement about a jean before DG2?
Great point. Hey, by the way, bonus buy, we have a really adorable top. If you buy our today's special, you're going to get $10 off the print boat neck tee. So
it's a beautiful foulard print. It's got gorgeous little, it's got a bateau neck. It's got all the solid trimming on it that takes it back to your jean. Very classic. We've already sold 10,000.
10,000 and counting on the today's special. And now we're going to say hello to Janelle in Missouri. You're on with Diane. Janelle, welcome to HSN.
Hi, Janelle.
Hi, how are you?
We're good. Well, the chambray is the most gorgeous shade of blue, so I'm glad you got that. Have you gotten the comfort waist or SuperStretch before?
No, I have not. I'm getting really excited about it because I'm really, as I call myself, an old lady.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get my inner me back.
You will.
You will.
You know, we can give you back to you, as one customer put it. And I had to really think about myself when I was in my 50s and think, what is missing here? And I realized I was never somebody that wore low cut. I was never somebody that showed a lot of décolleté. But I liked myself in a pair of jeans, and I grew up in them. And when I lost the opportunity to wear jeans anymore, I lost a huge chunk of me. And honestly, DG2 was invented for me, and then for all of you, it brought me back to the essence of me again. I'm not looking to be 20, Janelle, but I'll tell you what, I'm looking to be the best I can be in the moment, and you will not believe how much this contour, comfort, control waist will do for you, and how much you'll love the SuperStretch, and how much you'll love a jean that's working for you, and you don't have to zip it, and you don't have to button it, and you don't have to push the pocket bags down. It's all here for you. And if you've never tried SuperStretch, get set. You're going to have to redo your mindset, because you just, until you get this, you can't believe there could be this much softness, forgiveness, and luxurious feel in a pant leg.
I know I got the skinny jeans last week.
Yeah.
And I got them in indigo, and I got a size 8. Normally I wear a 10.
Exactly.
And they fit great. I could actually have gone down another size. I was very, very surprised.
Good. We're glad about that. So,
and the length was perfect.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? Yeah.
So, and
So
I'm getting ready to be 65, and so I'm looking forward to putting
you're
on
gonna love
something
them.
that makes me look good all the time.
And feel good.
And feel good,
while you're
yeah.
looking
Yeah,
good, which
so
is
true.
something that we as females don't always put together as a possibility, especially in a jean, but you will with this one today.
Thanks, Janelle. It's
Thank
great
you.
chatting with you. Okay, so here's what's happening. We're going to hit about 11,000. We're going to go through in just this first hour, probably close to about 15,000 jeans. 15,000. And if you're there and you're going, well, I don't know, it sounds good. Janelle just got a pair, and maybe I should try these. Do not let the price fool you. They are substantially better than the vast majority of jeans you'll find out there, and they are our most popular silhouette when it comes to a boot cut. That's friendly on every BODY. So it doesn't matter what height. We have petite, average, tall. What size? We have extra small through 3X. It's slip-on comfort and it's chic. These are a game changer. Janelle, this will be different for you. You're going to get your sexy back wearing them. You feel confident. You feel good.
Confidence
Oh
back.
my gosh. And I have to tell you, this happened to me the other day. I was going on the air with Anna Griffin. I was wearing a button-down shirt. Because we have all these mic packs on our waist sometimes, it was pulling, and I was pretty embarrassed. I'm like, oh, am I going to have to safety pin it? That's going to look dumb. I literally slipped on these Today's Special pants, and all of a sudden, my whole front, sorry, I've got to demo this. It totally transformed. I didn't have the gaping anymore. My sides were smooth. Even these pants made my blouse look better. Does that make sense?
Totally.
There's no bulk. It's totally smooth. It's beautiful. And all of a sudden, my blouse didn't gape. It wasn't feeling all bunchy. It was smooth and perfect. So even your clothes on top of the jean look better than they did when you first put it on because of that slimming comfort panel.
You know something? It is like wearing a slimming garment. And I'll tell you something interesting. If you know anything about runway or the stars, this is really the truth. You look at them and you think they're otherworldly. Yeah, maybe they get to go to the gym more than we do, but they have stylists. And what do those stylists do? They take undergarments that are controlled shaping garments, and while that woman, an hour before the show, red carpet, is standing there, they have seamstresses hand sewing those onto them. So there isn't a heartbeat between them and their skin. And then they sew on the evening gown. And then the star gets into a stretch limo, I kid you not, and lies down on the back seat because they can't sit. They can't sit. So when you think of shaping and you think Oh my God, these women are more than perfect. They've got a team of 20, 30 women around them, making them that way. Think of me as your personal stylist. Think of me as taking you and I, as Suzanne, as real women.
That's right.
Slightly less than perfect now, aging like fine wine, but let me make you into the best champagne. Let me make you look pounds thinner, inches taller, and years younger, because that is a bold statement for $44.90, but it's exactly what we can do in this jean. And you loved it as a skinny, but you know what? You're loving it even more as a boot cut.
And the vast majority of you totally are getting more than one pair, and it's a good time to do it because why? We have 3 flex pays. Any major credit card, you can get this home for $14.98. I mean, that's less probably than you spent on lunch
But if you
the
have
other
your
day.
HSN card, you're going to get it home for $11.
You get $11, and here's
Wow.
something even better. Guess what happens? If you get more than one pair throughout the rest of the day, it's half off on the shipping and handling on all your fashion and accessories. So it's smart to get multiples. And the other crucial point is, when she comes back later today, we won't have all colors, and we won't have all lengths, and we won't have all sizes. No store does this. No one has this except for us here at HSN and you. So get it at home tonight and really experience it. You will get your groove back. You'll get your sexy on, I promise, and you'll feel like you're cheating because it feels like you're in yoga pants. That is how incredible this material is.
You would never, you know, I will tell you, and Suzanne said it earlier, but for me, having found this fabric, which is really top of the line, there's 2 forms of SuperStretch. One is cotton and polyester, and more polyester and spandex. But when you go into the contemporary department of those high-end department stores for denim, you see rayon. Rayon is the key. It is a silk equivalent. It has immense stretch to it itself, believe it or not. It is also marrying to long-combed cotton, which is far superior to regular cotton. That, along with the polyester and the spandex and the unique weave, gives you the stretch. It is not only an innovative fabric, it is truly a motivating fabric, because you are just going to feel so good about yourself every moment you're in these. You know what? HSN has never, ever, ever done that kind of animation and studio support on a fabric, but that's how important SuperStretch is. And as someone said to me earlier this week, who's a total denim, been in the denim industry for 40 years, said this is the true age of renaissance in denim. And it all starts with SuperStretch.
You revolutionize it and you've evolutionized it. That is exactly what SuperStretch is all about. I want to grab Cheryl in Missouri. She didn't get 1 pair. She didn't get 2 pairs. She picked up 3.
Oh, let's find out what colors.
And you all thought I was kidding about getting multiples. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Diane. How are you ladies doing?
Hi, we're good. We love what we're selling, and it's so comfy. Wearing these for hours during the day is heaven. What colors did you get?
I got white, black, and indigo.
There you
go. We love
and I
that.
have to go back to get the indigo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would recommend.
I talked to you, Diane, the last time you were on a few weeks ago when you had the SuperStretch skinny jeans.
Yeah.
And I ordered an 8, and you and
I'm Suzanne.
I forget who you was on with. You both sent me back and said, no, get the 6s because...
Yes. Were we right?
Okay. I don't know. I haven't got the 6s yet because my mom kept the 8s.
Oh, that's funny.
How's your mom like them?
She loves them.
Yeah.
She's never worn them in their life, so I was going to send the 8s back and get the 6s, and she was like, no, I'm keeping them because I want these. You order the 6s.
Now, what drew you to get 3 colors in this tonight, Cheryl?
I've never tried the high-waisted band.
Now, it's not high waist. It comes, here's my true waist, here's comfort waist. So it comes up to the waist, 4.5 inches, cover the tummy area and the hip area, tons of stretch, unbelievable smoothness, no front pocket bags, no zipper with 5 layers of fabric and metal, no button, no belt loop. So if you're a girl like me who likes to put a lot out and over and likes to look sleek, these are heaven. If you're getting into a high SUV every day, they're fabulous. You can bend, you can stretch, you can flex, you can move. And listen to your mom, because it sounds to me like she is a big fan of SuperStretch already.
Oh, I am too. I am too. I can wear the 8s. In fact, I wore them the other day.
So what size did you get here?
Pardon me?
Did you get a small?
Yeah, I went back and ordered the 6s because I could go down a size.
Yeah.
Right. There's plenty of stretch in it.
And the ones tonight, I ordered an extra small because I heard you say you carry your weight around your tummy and in your hips, and that's where I carry mine.
Totally.
I'm like pear-shaped. And I heard you say you were in the extra small, so that's what I ordered.
Yeah, there would never be another brand on this earth where I would say...
Get an extra, go down.
I would take an extra small. But, you know, DG2 is really made for us. It's made for real women. So you find that this is never binding. It always feels good, but it feels secure. I hear women say sometimes, Cheryl, they like wearing an undergarment that controls them because it makes them feel secure. That is exactly what this comfort waist does.
Well, thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl. You're going to love them. You picked 3 great colors.
Here are the colors. I have the black in my hand. This is easy. And again, there's no top stitching. There's no contrast stitching. This is definitely, you can wear it in the evening. We have the indigo, which does have the top stitch. We have the white. We have, of course, that beautiful khaki tan. We've got the red, sailor blue, and then, of course, the chambray. So here's the story. The price, the flex, the whole thing, only available for today. We reduced the shipping and handling, by the way, on it. And if you get more than one, your shipping goes to half off on all your fashions and accessories. Now, I do want to mention the bonus buy real quick. If you pick up our Today Special, which we still have so many of you on the line for it, and I just stay there.